let's you're an expert on the deep state. You're an expert on shadow governments. Is Trump making headway? Give people something to hold on to here. And if you don't, then don't make it up. Don't lie. And I don't think you would. But is the Trumpster making headway? I mean, with all the negative junk going on, is he making headway? Is he winning? Does he have allies? And is he making headway?
Yes, I'll give you a prime example. When Trump was elected, I told my wife, I said, we'll find out whether he gets co-opted like other presidents by the shadow government, deep state, or not. And how we're going to know is if he continues supporting the Islamic Free Syrian Army's attack against Syria. And the Free Syrian Army, most people don't know, have gone into entire Christian villages and massacred everybody in the village. This is the Free Syrian Army, trained and paid for by the CIA from the Obama administration. And I told my wife, I said, we'll see what Trump does about the Free Syrian Army, because not only is most of that done without Congress knowing about it, 500,000 Syrian civilians have already died because of this mess. What did Trump do? He just removed funding for the Free Syrian Army, just yanked it away. And I looked at my wife and I said, boom. So maybe this guy is legitimate. Maybe he is making progress. And I think he is. The release of the JFK documents, of course, was more of a time factor. I am still waiting for him to press the CIA to release the remainder of the 2,300. But to answer your question, yes, Trump is making progress, despite tremendous resistance. He's in there and he's fighting. They've already done a character assassination on him, and they continue to do that. I think they'd even go farther than that personally. I think his life is in danger. But he is making progress. He's got them running scared. He put Mike Pompeo in the CIA, and Pompeo is an honest man. I hope he can do some good there. He's doing a lot of very good things, and I think the deep state and shadow government is terrified. So I am very encouraged, frankly, by what Donald Trump has been able to accomplish, despite the mess that he's in the middle of.
He must have known this when he went in. He must have known what he was going to, with the tiger, that he was going to grab by the tail. He must have known that.
I don't think so. I don't think he knew the level.
Oh, the level.
The control and the power and the hostility. I don't think he knew it until he got in there. I really don't. I didn't. Most people don't realize how deep it is, and I don't think he did until he got in there. And now, of course, he's seeing that they're literally trying to take him out.
He's going to fight. He's fighting back though with this executive order. So he's to the point where either he shrinks away and bows down to him, and I don't think he's that kind of a person, or he just goes to war with him. You're saying he's gone to war. Are there going to be mass arrests and military tribunals with this?
The potential, based on the people I've talked to, the potential is a possible constitutional crisis involving some of our government officials involved in these trafficking rings, not to mention those in some other countries. They've been arresting their lower-level pedophiles by the thousands. If you go in and look at the cases in 2017 alone, Sessions and Trump just began a sweep across the country, starting to arrest the little players in these things. And then he issues this executive order, which is huge, and takes it into the foreign arena. And of course, he appointed Ivanka as one of her things she's overseeing is human trafficking. And then, of course, I think it was Scalia came out and made his big speech about cracking down on him before he was shot at the baseball field. Trump is shocking this entire pedophile network, and as I mentioned, it's a syndicate, and its funding is as big, maybe bigger than the narcotics industry. These are big, powerful, high-level people that he's confronting with these things, and it has made him a primary target, I can tell you.